Everyone, it's Michael here from GoodEReader.com. Lenovo is a company that's never shied away from e-ink products. They have had a few laptops with secondary e-ink displays. They've recently announced the Twist, which has an OLED front-facing full-color laptop, and then on the back it has an e-ink Kaleido Plus color e-paper display, and you can actually twist it and use the front-facing color display as your laptop. So easy on the eyes. Latest generation Kaleido Plus. Well, it's not using Kaleido 3, but Kaleido Plus is close enough. And they just announced the global release of the Smart Paper. Now, this is a rebrand of the Yoga Paper, which debuted in China a couple weeks ago, and we recently reviewed on our website. So we have unboxings, comparisons against the Kindle Scribe, and other popular e-readers. So you could check the cards above me to look at that. So what's the difference between the Chinese version that we reviewed and the global variant? Well, not very much. It has the exact same hardware experience, the exact same specs. To give you a refresher, it's using a 10.3-inch e-ink Carta HD e-paper screen, resolution 2000 by 1200 pixels at 212 ppi. It's actually the first dedicated eNote that Lenovo's ever released. So that on its own is actually pretty excellent. I mean, they have a history of e-ink products and integration, but their first black and white eNote, I mean, the price is around like $4.99 or so for the global release. So it's not that expensive. It's pretty well on course with the Amazon Kindle Scribe if you want to spec it out. It has a Wacom pen, so you'll get 4,000 odd degrees of pressure sensitivity. Basically, the harder you press on the stylus, the thicker the lines become. And slim bezels. This is what I really like about it. It has a magnetic thing on the side of like the Lenovo of the the Smart Paper that allows the pen to magnetically attach to it, so you won't lose it. It actually comes with a free stylus and a folio case, so you are getting some added value out of that. Specs are good. Rock chip processor, 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of internal storage, USB-C, Bluetooth 5.2, which we've never really seen in eNote before. Generally, it's Bluetooth 5 or 5.1. This is 5.2, so they're doing something new at least. 3,500 milliamp battery, 10 weeks of charge and stuff. You can connect it up to an external display via a Miracast. It's pretty good. I mean, Android 11, there is some cons. You can install apps on it, so you can't sideload any apps. You can't sideload pictures as well, at least on the Chinese version. Whether they fix this in a major release remains to be seen, but all the reviews that I've seen coming out of CES, no one's really ever talked about that. They haven't talked about apps or pictures. We did, because we're the only news publication actually did a hands-on review of the Chinese variant of the Smart Paper. So from everywhere that I've seen, all the pros and cons remain the same. I'm going to have in the description of this video a link to our written review of it, which is pretty long. It's like about a 20-minute read or so. But if you're thinking about picking up the Smart Paper, you want to read our review, because I think from the software experience, Lenovo probably wouldn't make any drastic changes. If anything, they probably removed the Chinese bookstore out of the Chinese variant for the global release. They probably won't even have a bookstore. It'll probably just be a dedicated eNote, and it reads ebooks too, so EPUBs and things like that. So it doubles up as an ebook reader, but it really shines as a digital note-taking device. It has layers and all these other kind of cool features that the more premium eNotes have, like the Remarkable or the Supernote. What do you think about the Lenovo Smart Paper? Drop a comment below and forget eReader.com. My name is Michael. Everybody take care.